Hello mathematicians, our next little part to do is rationalising the denominator. And rationalising the denominator simply means that for fractions involving surds, we write the fraction without a surd in the denominator. Now if the denominator is a single term, that simply means that we multiply top and bottom, because we can't change the fraction, by the appropriate surd. So if I had this example here, root 7 on 3 root 2, to rationalise the bottom, I need to get rid of the root 2. So I take my fraction and I multiply top and bottom by root 2. The bottom is then rationalised, it's made into a real number if you like. So it becomes 3 times root 2 times root 2, which is 6, and the top, just our usual arithmetic, root 17. If the denominator is a binomial, we have to multiply top and bottom by the conjugate. Now this means that we look at the bottom and the conjugate is the same pair of values but with a different sign. And again, top and bottom get multiplied by that. So for this one, this is the process, and we recognise this as a plus b, a minus b, so it's a difference of squares. So this is wrong actually. This should then say a squared, which is 9, minus b squared, which is 2. So that means that we need a 7 on the bottom there. So our top is root 7 outside 3 minus 3 on root 2. Our bottom here should say root 7. I'll fix that up on the proper document, but you might need to fix it up on yours. So let's quickly go through these examples. So I won't do all of these because I'm lazy, but just enough to get us through. So 3 on root 5, that means I'll multiply top and bottom by root 5. So that becomes 3 root 5 on 5. And this one over here, again, multiply top and bottom by root 5. So I get 2 times root 11 by root 5, so that's 2 root 55 over 5. And I check that there are there's not a pair of factors, one of which is a perfect square, so that's it. These ones, to rationalise each of these, again I might just do the last two here. So this one would get multiplied top and bottom by root 5 plus root 2 and root 5 plus root 2. So our top then is just root 5 plus root 2. Our bottom is 5 minus 2. Do that bit there just because, again, in the HSC they do some funny things with marking, and I've seen a question where if you didn't have this step, they wouldn't give you your marks, even though you got to that step. Okay, if you now have a go at these ones in 2D, please.